WordNerds, and happy Friday. If you clicked on this video, then you are probably like I was a couple of days ago and looking for that creative spark. We all know it well, that spark that sets you off on that marvelous journey into your new manuscript. Now, if you don't have a journal of ideas that run through your head at random times, you might be waiting on a spark of creativity to start writing your new work. Well, I have some ideas that will help you get that creative spark. I know they helped me. I tried some of them, and now I have a new idea that I am very, very excited to work on. The first one is take a walk, or a hike, or a jog, or a stroll. Any way you say it, it's pretty much the same thing. Take some time in nature, look around. It's very, very inspiring. The second thing is talk to a friend. And furry friends count as well if you have a dog or a cat or even a rat that you want to talk to. Talking out your ideas is really helpful. Even if you have a tiny idea, talking it out more can really, really spark something even greater. The next thing is talk to yourself. I am guilty of doing this quite a lot. But more specifically, one thing that I really like to do is turn on the recording device on my phone while I'm in the car driving to work or from work. And I just talk out my idea and talk out things that I am thinking about writing about, and it really helps, especially when I can listen back to it and pick out those little seeds of inspiration and creativity. The next one is to eavesdrop, and I'm pretty sure I've said this in a live chat or a previous video. One of the best ways to get ideas for writing and dialogue specifically is to listen to other people's conversations. Just make sure that you don't get caught because it's kind of rude. But people talking is a great way to get that creative spark. I personally like listening to conversations around campus. People certainly talk about some really, really interesting things. Number 5 is to revisit your favorite stories, especially now with retellings being so popular. Revisiting your favorite stories just might give you an idea to retell something that's already been done in your fresh new way. The next one is to free write. I personally love free writing. I have loved free writing for a really long time, and that's where you just start writing anything that comes to your mind. It can be a grocery list, it can be the dream you had last night, it can be what you want to talk about with your friend the next time you see them. But just the act of writing is really, really helpful, especially with muscle memory. If you're used to writing by hand, it'll help you spark ideas. And the last one I have is definitely one I know I've talked about so much, but that's just because it's my absolute favorite, and that is to use Pinterest. I am a well-known Pinterest addict. I have an entire video about Pinterest for writers. Pinterest is probably the best place you can go to get writing inspiration. There's tons and tons of boards. You can just search it in general and find some really, really amazing things. One thing that I like to do a lot is type in fantasy and then type in the setting of the story that I know I will be writing, and I know that that's where it will be taking place, and that usually sparks a lot of ideas for me. Well guys, that is all I have for you guys this week, and this week we are not having a live chat, so I will see you the following Sunday for our 6 of Crows book talk. I hope to see you guys there. Bye!